Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 492. What happened last time? Careful, you're like...
Sorry.
What happened last time?
Last time, I can't remember what that guy's name is, but anyway, all the people are like under like some kind of genjutsu or like mind trick.
Manipulation. So,
yeah, even Sai has joined them. Once again, Sai is the evil double agent guy. Which I kind of feel bad for poor Sai, but yeah, let's see what happens this time.
Indeed, leave a like, subscribe. We're getting right into this. Check out Patreon to get a week ahead on this show and many others, and to get uncut reactions as well, even further than a week ahead at some points. Hope you enjoy. Hope you leave a like and subscribe. Hope you check out Patreon. Hope you I already said all that. Support the official release. Let's go.
A jail.
What a drag.
I wish you said that.
King 7H, Silver 6B.
Looking all slick in his new outfit. There's those flowers that are all over the place.
You're really hanging in there. The average shinobi probably would have given up long ago. I'm busy.
How long has it been?
Past masters. Hey, can you at least give me back my lighter? I just can't seem to calm down without it. After you accept Lord Gengo's beliefs, you can have it back right away. Why would you want to follow a guy like that, Sai? Let's just say that I found the place where I belong. And that wasn't the hidden leaf? I mean, come on. You were a member of Team 7, weren't you? Then why didn't Naruto come to find me? You and I have never been particularly close, so why were you the one who came here? Naruto doesn't even know a single thing about this whole situation. But even so, if it had been Sasuke or Sakura, then surely Naruto would have come. I bet Gengo was the one who put these ideas in your head, right? There's no doubt that Gengo somehow controls people. Wake up! I woke up a long time ago, when Lord Gengo first gave me a new will to follow. Wait. You have more to say? I promise that I'm gonna find a way to undo Gengo's jutsu and save you. I'd accept your fate if I were you. Otherwise, things will get much worse for you. You're part of the hidden leaf. Don't forget that.
What are all these flowers?
On 4E.
They keep showing them.
C. The Knight 3G.
Holy shit. Throne room.
I've brought him, Lord Gengo. I apologize to you for the rude treatment. I don't intend to talk to you. It's obvious you're trying to control me with your words. You're starting to look more like your father. Forgive me, but I looked into your background. And also the fact that you came to this land to kill me. Why do you people keep trying to oppress us? And when exactly did we do that? We barely have any natural resources here, and the ground lies fallow. We're merely trying our hardest to survive, and that's all. Yeah, right. And gathering up rogue ninja. Are you planning on starting a war? You're wrong. I'm not gathering them. They come to me of their own free will in search of salvation. In search of salvation?
Yeah, okay.
Never questioned, without war, they are no more than hunting dogs for feudal lords and the rich. The alliance of nations that the Leaf's currently a part of is only going to maintain a dark, tenuous peace. There will always be those who reject such a peace. This land is merely the current gathering place for them. There always have to be some rules if you're going to maintain peace. Your peace is just a falsehood being forced upon us by the great nations. The
In
tailed
what
beasts you keep
way?
are the proof of that. Isn't that so? But we don't have any intention of using a tailed beast for war ever again. Do you actually expect us to believe that? Isn't that just a pretense the great nations made up?
What about how is this a better answer? In what way?
Give this land a tailed beast.
Why?
I believe the hidden cloud has an extra one, don't they? Then we wouldn't worry, and we could trust and believe in you. You know we can't do that. You may espouse peace out in the open, but deep down beneath the surface, the fact of the matter is that you don't trust small nations like ours.
Why would we trust you?
Last time we saw a guy with a snake as his main icon. He wasn't to be trusted.
There's something I'd like to show you then.
I'm sure
This
it'll
guy
be really
shows
convincing.
up. We've already talked to the people in the town who say that they're just as bad as the feudal lords and literally nothing has changed. This guy, why would we ever live under the idiot dictator feudal lords when I can be a dictator myself?
This guy's a grifter. He's just saying shit, and these two are clearly them in disguise.
What is with these flowers, okay?
I mean, there's something with them.
Are these flowers something like when you're breathing in the flowers, then it like...
Probably.
Suitable. This flower is the result of a selective breeding program. You've seen it here and there in the wild, haven't you?
And in my jail cell,
All of it was
weirdly.
just for nothing. This flower wilts the moment it's taken out of this village. Why did you choose to become a shinobi? To file papers for the rest of your life? Who knows? After all, you still train every day in order to hone your skills. You use those skills to defeat the enemy and protect what is precious. That's the way a shinobi should live. That's the way.
How many times are we gonna go over this same contradiction? Like, just cause you keep, like, you...
How would you know that, huh?
Oh, I bet you've never thought that fighting for peace is a paradox. You bet you've never even considered that in your entire life. Nor has anyone else over the course of this 700 episode series.
You never would have spent all those priceless moments with your friends. You really say that I'm wrong?
Big fucking deal. Oh, it's part of the shit.
If that's the price for peace.
Yeah.
You're really speaking from the heart. You can feel your own abilities weakening, can't you?
Oh, Kakashi talked to him about that. They started off the first episode talking about that, how he's still practicing. Kakashi's like, calm down. But he wasn't comfortable with it.
You two, stand down. Why don't you just try to calm down? Take a deep breath. Do you like it? The scent of my precious flowers is nice, isn't it?
Oh, they're playing Tayuya's, like, genjutsu flute.
So that's it.
I wouldn't be cutting those flowers and releasing them to the air.
To stir up people's memories.
Know any fire style
To
jutsu?
brainwash people. Where are my comrades? Where are Ro and Soku? Bring them to me now.
I wonder where they are. Like, oh, what? It was them?
Oh shit.
Lord Gengo has given us a new way.
Again, an adaptation
Yeah.
thing. It wouldn't be nearly as obvious if you were reading it.
Yeah, get some fire going. Burn all these flowers.
If he's cornered, he's the type to throw himself into an even more difficult situation to escape. Isn't that right, Shikamaru? You knew I was here, huh? That's no fun. I was certain you'd never leave this lighter behind.
Like you came back just for that? Boy, you are really something.
Surrender and be captured!
Fuck.
It's not good when your jutsu requires that you stand still for like a certain amount of time.
I'm still not fully convinced that they're actually under his genjutsu. I think this might be like a 5-head move. Oh, I went under the carpet, where they actually aren't under control.
Release me. To break it,
No, I think they are.
Bring down the one who cast it. Just make sure you aim straight.
Whoa.
You can't resist my voice. Don't tell me that you
Plugged his ears.
Soku hit you in the ears in order to dull your sense of
Smart.
jump.
Shit.
You won't get away this time. Damn it!
Well, what now?
Damn it. Girls just keep beating you up. Weren't you going to become a stronger leader for the sake of your friends? Dad, I just don't think I'm cut out to be a shinobi. Man, this is such a drag.
Naruto?
Hey, Shikamaru, you okay?
Don't you dare go dying on us now.
No way. But what are you doing here?
Imagine if Naruto had showed up for Sai.
Tamari!
Nice.
Tamaru? Tamari.
Expected more.
I thought it was gonna be her, but then they came in.
Take it easy, Tamari.
Holy shit.
Oh, just shut up. That's what you get for lying to me back at the Allied Forces site.
I'm sorry, Temari. So be gentle, okay? Oh, and could you wake him up too?
Like, shut your
Oh,
mouth.
Ino.
Don, you're forgetting something. He
Nice.
probably knows you're coming and has laid traps.
Is he just grabbing the blade with his bare fingers?
I'm no sacrificial pawn.
Nice.
Okay, it's time for our final moves.
Suya.
He comes back, all of them are under it as well. Because he just circled around.
Nice. What'd you think of that one?
Decent. It was the flowers all along
Yeah.
that are like, you know, sort of like breaking you down mentally, and then he can like slip in there.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a total grifter. He's just using the same rhetoric that like people like Pain or other people who genuinely wanted peace but were on the wrong path.
Yeah, this guy literally
He's just a dictator.
actively doesn't want. He's like, oh,
He's
you
not even
say-
making good
yeah.
points. He's just pointing out the contradiction of fighting for peace, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth it to do so. Like, yeah, it's also not a new thing. It's something that, you know, Naruto and everybody has struggled with the whole time. His philosophy is just like, it's pointless. It's dumb. He's not worth engaging with. He's a fucking idiot. Like,
He's literally like.
he's just using that as a shield
Yeah.
so that he can defend his own bullshit, which is, you know,
He's-
it's not the same as people like Nagato or whatever who used a similar thing. And he's basically doing a similar thing of what Madara was trying to do with the Infinite Tsukiyomi. But like basically brainwashing people and saying that that's for peace because, you know,
But he's not even really. He's not actually saying
not,
it's for
no,
peace.
yeah.
He doesn't care about peace. What he cares about is himself and his minions doing whatever the fuck they want, which I guess is being a shinobi. Because how can we exist without any conflict?
Yeah.
So I'll do whatever I want.
and like
And he's
maybe
the
there's
same-
something to go ahead, sorry.
It's the same thing as like the feudal lords of like, he thinks that it's different, but there's nothing different. He's just the one at the top. It's the same thing of like, you know, the feudal lords suck, but I'm better than the feudal lords. But then from the average person who experienced both, it's the exact same. It's
Yeah.
just a dictator at the top who's doing whatever they want, and they think it's awesome because it benefits them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually benefit literally anyone else.
It's no better than the
So-
system that's already in place. In fact, it's worse because it's just like I feel like it's extra dumb because he's saying, like, effectively what he's saying is the fact that somebody is a feudal lord and not a shinobi means that they, like, there's no point to the feudal lords, and it's like, that doesn't matter. Like, based on what you're trying to do, that doesn't even factor in to, it's like a completely separate thing that you're just saying along with whatever bullshit
That's what
philosophy
you're
you're
saying to like
coming up with.
convince people to come on your side, but like, and he's also saying everyone comes here of their own free will, but then why do you need to brainwash everyone to control them? If they love you so much and want to be on your side, you wouldn't need to do that.
Again, I don't think he cares.
I know,
Like,
I know.
the whole-
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's like a lot of talk,
yeah.
but it's all
Bullshit.
meaningless.
It's total bullshit. This guy's a fucking loser. Total grifter. Loser. He doesn't give a shit. He is sitting on his golden dragon throne in a super opulent throne room in a castle.
up like a flight of yeah.
Yeah, he's total shitter. Complete, like, not even worth thinking about.
He
He's a
just likes
fucking
to
idiot.
feel like he's really smart and deeper than everyone else.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Loser. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. Or check it. I'm glad Ino and Choji showed up.
And Temari.
When the wall got blown open, I was sure that we would see the master of opening walls, Kiba and Akamaru, and their fang over
I thought
fang.
it was gonna be Temari who like blasted it down, and then she wasn't there, and I was like, oh, well, I guess it also makes sense that it's Ino and Choji, and then she was also there, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm glad. I thought that Naruto was gonna be there, honestly, but I'm glad that he's not. I mean, he might show up.
We don't need him for everything.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
need to be
thought
there.
the reason that I thought maybe it would be him would be because of the whole Sai thing. Like,
Right.
I would like to see the reaction of like.
Well, maybe they'll show up in the last one.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a big battle.
I was just like wondering what would happen to Sai as he's already been like converted, if like his fears were like unconfirmed, essentially. You know?
Oh, so we're watching this all on a big thing. I should have said this before, but in episode 1, did they kill those, or episode 2, did they kill those guys?
Yeah, those guards.
They killed them? They
Yeah,
didn't knock them out? They killed them and threw them in a
I think that was
ditch?
the whole thing. Is like they were like, oh, they already killed those guys.
But wasn't there something
I
with like a
guess she-
material thing with Ro? He can like alter
I
somebody's
mean, yeah,
chakra?
I guess they could be. They
Not
could have been
dead.
fake dead.
I think they're
but-
dead. It's just, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. It was just
kinda
kind of
brushed past.
brushed past because I don't think they want to focus on Shikamaru killing people. Anyway, if you know in the comments, let us know. If you know, if you're guessing, just say you're guessing. But if you know, then yeah. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one in person.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye bye.